Jai Jagannath ji. Puri is one of the very important char dhams where every Sanatana Dharmi is guaranteed a moksha when you go to these char dhams, and they work for their entire life to go to these char dhams. You know, very interesting thing. Puri is also a dham which is where it is considered as Bhagavan ka Bhoj ka sthan. That means where God is eating. Okay? In different dhams, different things are important. Like, for example, in Dwaraka it is Sringar. You will see different dhams important, but Puri is important for Bhoj. That is Naveen. That is Annadhan. Okay, this is the best of the best place. Now, coming to Annadan, when you go into the Puri temple, all the pandas swamp on you, asking, this is the best place. You have to do the Annadan. And but you know what? It became very interesting to me. So we started investigating a little bit on the Annadan scandal or Annadan program that is happening, that is conducted by the government of Orissa. Okay, and guess what? When we went around, I never saw anybody eating free food. You know how many people donate money for Annadan, which is very good. Annadan is good by itself, and doing Annadan in Puri is second to none. But where is that money going is my question. Because when we round around, there is no place. We were told that you can go to this place, you can see Annadan happening, you can go to that place, you can see Annadan happening. When you go across, hardly you see people eating Annadan. Really. It's very surprising, because if you go to Udupi, you see thousands and thousands of people eating Annadan. If you go to Mugambigai, if you go to Sringeri, if you go to Tirumala, Tirupati, wherever Annadan program is there, you see thousands and thousands of people eating free meal there. But why we couldn't find anybody eating in Puri as a part of Annadan is the question I have for the Govt Patnaik government. Where is that money going? When we investigated a little bit more, we realized that there is a set of vested interest in the Panda groups and other vested interests, where they bring in the people and they make, they kind of scam them into pay for Annadan. Okay, as much as you can, they kind of suck it out of you. And this money, then they and their family alone get the food. That, 6+ times the Naved happens in Puri. And Naved is to the offering to God. And when it is happening, it's in a huge, huge vessels of food. And where is the prasad going? Is that getting distributed for the bhakts, devotees who come there? Absolutely no. Where is that going? We have no idea. Okay, but anybody is eating free meal there? No. Govt Patnaik, you have to answer it. How long you can scam the people in the name of Annadan and loot the money by having the vested interest in your pocket from the Puri temple? And you know what? If you go little bit inside, there is just adjacent to the temple, you can see Anand Bazaar. In Anand Bazaar, all the offerings are being sold. Okay, you can buy it. It's not a kind of underground scam. It is a open thing. But nobody questions these guys because they are the biggest goons in the town. Okay, so any which way, our question to Govt Patnaik is simple. How do you feel about stealing money from Annadan? Where is the money that is given to Annadhan going? I will recommend any devotee going to Puri, don't ever give your money for Annadhan, because it doesn't worth it. You are not giving for Annadhan, you are giving to the vested interest as well as to the government, which is sucking your money and again goes and destroys all the mud properties because they promote Sanatana. You don't want that. Rather than that, you go out, don't put the money in the hundi, don't give it to the people who try to rob you in the name of Dharma. Go and give it to somebody who is sitting there and really longing, poor people who are longing there for a time of food. Take them to the nearest restaurant, feed them. Okay? That is perfectly all right. When you go to the election next time, Biju Patnaik government has to answer this. There is a big scam happening in the name of Annadan, and nobody gets free food. Why the devotees have to go back hungry from Puri is my question. Many poor devotees who come all the way from across the country, across wherever they are coming from, just because they saved whatever the money they saved, because they want to have Jagannath Ji's darshan. And guess what? If your government cannot even provide free food, you are not giving it, offered by the devotees, and you are looting that money, then you are good for nothing and you should not stay in power. You should be kicked out. And I will bring this to the attention of the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. This is what is happening here in Puri and how long our temples can be looted. Sir, we need you to step in and stop this Annadan scam. Let's protect our temples, let's protect our Dharma, let's protect our Parish. Jai Jagannath. Friends, we at bharatmarg.com are involved in Sanatana Dharma Prachar and also exposing all anti-Hindu activities and fighting for our Desha Dharma. Join hands with us by liking facebook.com/bharatmarg page, also at Twitter at bharatmarg, and YouTube just by subscribing. Also clicking on that notification button to get an instant update as we post important updates and videos. You can also become the part of our WhatsApp club to get one dharmic message a day which goes around the world by sending us a message at +1 647 964 4790.